What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GameFreak. Well, it's November, and Evercade is pretty busy this month. Now, I want to know if you guys think that maybe they went too big for this month. Just let me know in the comments, because this month they have 6 carts coming out, and I'm not one that's trying to collect every cart or anything like that. So I'm gonna go through these 6 carts real quick. But for those that are and they want to collect them, I mean, man, you don't even have time to play through like every game on every cart if you want to finish the games anyway. By the time the next cart comes out, I mean, it's kind of overwhelming in a way. I mean, it's cool because Evercade is a smaller company. Xbox does it every month. PlayStation does it every month. Nintendo does it every month. There's always tons of new games coming out every month. This is just like unprecedented for Evercade to do this. I have mixed emotions on this because I think it's a good thing, but at the same time, I'm not one that's trying to get every cart. So, and there is actually a cart that I know I'm not going to get. I've pretty much decided on that. But let's go over these 6 carts. And, a couple of them are coming up here real soon. And the others, they come out like 2 weeks after. So it's kind of crazy. So on the 14th of November, we have Full Void coming out. Now, this is a game I'm really looking forward to. Ever since they announced this, I talked about this on one of my Retro Hour episodes. I love the artwork that's in it. It looks like it has a pretty good story to it and everything, and I'm into that, or games like that with the story behind it. I've said numerous times in other videos where, like, Red Dead 2 is my all-time favorite game. Like, nothing that I've played since Red Dead 2 has even come close. I mean, it kind of sucked going back and playing the first Red Dead, I shouldn't say remastered, it's reissued, because it just wasn't the same after playing Red Dead 2. So, anyway, enough about that. We're on Evercade today. So, Full Void, I'm really looking forward to. That's a definite buy. Also on the 14th, this is the cart that I'm almost positive I'm not going to buy, and that's the Home Computer Heroes. I think when I watched the trailer on this, there was 2 games that I thought looked a little bit intriguing, and one of them looked like a reboot of River Raid from Atari. And I love River Raid. I thought that was a great game. And this just looks like a better graphic version of River Raid. And it looked pretty fun, but like that game alone, to me, isn't enough for me to purchase that cart. So I'm going to do a hard pass. I forget what the other one was. In fact, that just shows how, little I think of this cart, because I can't even remember what the other game was. But I know it has like games like Farm Simulator and stuff like that. It's like, man, you can play them games on your phone and stuff. I'm just not into that stuff. If you are, cool. I'm not ripping on you for it. Just not my style. But then 2 weeks later, we get the Duke Nukem Collections 1 and 2. I've been excited for this forever, ever since they announced them. I love Duke Nukem. There's going to be, 2 carts, 6 games, 3 games on each cart. I'm excited for 2 games on each cart. The other 2 I'm just not into because they are first-person shooters. Instant migraine. Can't do the first-person shooters. But if you're a first-person shooter fan, then, man, you get the best of both worlds here, because you're going to get some first-person shooter action. And that's cool, man. I'm glad they do stuff like this. They need to keep doing stuff like this. They can't just cater to people like me, and they don't. They need to make something for everyone. So I'm really glad they do this. again, I'm not a selfish person. I hope the first person shooter games play well for you first person shooter lovers. They're just not for me. Also on the 28th, we got two more carts yet, and right there, that Duke Nukem, that's two carts right there. So we're getting two, three, four carts on the 28th. The other one is Good Boy Galaxy and Witch and Whiz. It's a 2-game cart. A lot of people were mad about these 2-game carts, but I like the 2-game carts because they're usually longer games, and they're more detailed games. They're just more fun. Now, granted, both of these games kind of look like little kiddie games, but hey, man, sometimes them little kiddie games are pretty fun, man. You can find some gems out there that are little kiddie games, and they're pretty fun. What is it, like Radical Rex and stuff like that? Big Nose Caveman. They're not bad games. They're not real good. Both of these games actually look better than them. So this is a cart that I was on the fence, but I think I'm going to give it a try. Looks like it could be fun. And finally, the 6th cart that comes out on the 28th is Demons of Astaborg and Astabros. Never played either of these two games, so I'm looking forward to these. I said in a previous video, it kind of looks like, it reminds me of like Shovel Knight and maybe Cathedral, like mixed in one, and that would be a really cool combination. If you've played either of these two games, I don't know if this is like an exclusive for Evercade or if these games have been on other consoles. Let me know. Like I said, I've never played either of these two games. I think they look pretty cool. So I'm definitely going to get that cart as well. So, I got 5 carts that I'm going to be ordering. Now, that's not it. Because also on the 14th, I forgot to even mention this, the Hyper Megatech Super Pockets come out. Now, I have preached against pre-ordering, or I shouldn't say preached against it. I've said in like numerous videos, I don't pre-order. However, I slipped here. I ended up pre-ordering these like, I don't know, a month and a half ago, something like that. And I always said to myself, I'm never going to pre-order again because of what happened, the PS5 fiasco and everything. I mean, it took me almost a year after the PS5 was released to actually get my PS5. So I was like, F this, I'm not doing any more pre-orders. But I got pretty excited about these Mega Pocket, or Super Pockets. So I ordered both of them. Now, what happened was they were supposed to be here on October 26th, and then it got pushed back. And, their Twitter account, Hyper Megatech, they said November 14th. Well, I just received an email. Originally, they said the 14th in the email. Now I just got another one saying I'm not going to get them until the 15th. So I got to wait an extra day. Whatever. That just confirmed right there. I'm never pre-ordering again. I'll start ordering stuff when they come out. I didn't pre-order any of these games. And I'm not gonna. And I never will. So let me know what you guys think of this. Is this too much on Evercade's plate? I mean, I don't think it is. I think it's pretty cool and everything. But at the same time, if you're a completionist like I am, where I like to play games, and even if I get all these, I'm not going to the next cart until I complete a game. I always have to complete the games. That's just me. I don't know if it's an OCD thing or what, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of all these games, what carts you're planning on getting. I'd love to hear about it. The Hyper Megatech Super Pockets, did you order them? Did you only get one? I got both of them just for the fact, even though, I didn't really need the Capcom one because all them games are on the Evercade EXP anyway. But I ordered it because I just like the looks. They're two different colors, and I don't know. I guess I'm stupid like that. I had to have them both, so I got them. But I'm really more excited about the Tato one. I think that one even looks cooler. But how cool is that? I mean, you can play your Evercade carts on it. I mean, that's really cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all this. Let me know what carts you're getting. Are you pretty pumped up? Man, November's full for the Evercade. Did they go too big? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps out the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, this weekend is on Saturday night, 10 o'clock, the double episode of the Retro Hour in celebration of the 1-year anniversary of this channel, GameFreak. Hope to see you there. And until the next video, game on, everybody.